What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So, Arnold Classic 2022 is in the history books. And as a Nick Walker fan, you always wonder, would this year's Arnold Classic result be any different if he competed? I think Nick would have been right up there fighting for the title with William Bonac and Brendan Curry, which, by the way, makes him even more dangerous for this year's Olympia, considering he still has another 9 months or so to focus on only one show. These interesting comparisons are by the Superset Man IG page. Brendan Curry put the second Arnold Classic title under his belt, which is a huge accomplishment. But this appearance here did make him more vulnerable in eyes of everyone, including the young blood like Nick Walker. Because I'm sure many, including Nick and Hunter Labrada as well, started to believe that Curry is in fact beatable this year, and the reason is legs, especially from the backside, where his hamstrings and glutes still require a lot of work. In fact, he was outclassed by William in that department. We can't count out Hunter Labrada as well, as the reason for him taking the entire year off is only one: to try and move up into that top 3. Nick Walker is one of a kind. I mean, how many times you heard that an IFBB pro won the Arnold Classic title on his first try in his rookie year? Flex Wheeler was the one who did it in '93 in his rookie year. Who else? There is nobody else. I'm sure Nick Walker will be more motivated than ever for this year, and we can't wait for the Olympia to come any sooner. Yes, from health perspective, it was a great decision that Nick didn't compete here, as his former coach left a reply to one of Nick Walker's fans. Urs is staying on the grind with diet and training, and mentioning peak week on his story confirms that he will be competing this weekend in Boston Pro Classic Physique to secure that Olympia qualification. And the sooner he is done with it, the better it will be, because he still has room to grow before he hits his weight cap. A few more pounds in the right areas will make him more aesthetic and more complete on stage. And I still believe that he is more classic than all of the younger guys. In the open class for Boston Pro, we have yet another great lineup. People are sleeping on Phil Clahar, who actually came out of nowhere last year and shocked many with his physique, especially at such old age. He is coming back to the show for redemption. Regan Grimes is already qualified for the Olympia, but he loves to compete. So again, I am excited for him and Milos to really bring a better version here. Regan has crazy physique, and I'm a fan of his physique. And I don't think that was the lack of size that held him back at the Arnold Classic. Even Milos admitted that he didn't peak perfectly. So anything can happen at Boston. Don't forget that Regan did beat Samson in the post-Olympia tour. Talking about Samson, he is already qualified for the Olympia. And if he brings his final package of the Arnold to the Boston Pro stage, he is a threat to everyone. This will be Samson's last contest till the Olympia. A win here will give him so much momentum. The guys who have the most at stake here are Justin Rodriguez and Steve Kuclo, as both of them aren't qualified for the Olympia. Justin was ahead of Steve Kuclo at prejudging, and he faded at the finals. So, for the people who thought Justin spilled over, here is an explanation from his coach on what really happened. Maxx Charles also confirmed that he is doing Boston Pro, although we all know Max is at the tail end of his career, so we can't expect much from him at this age. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.